Hi, I'm Dan Whitaker. Today I'm analysing the golf swing of new Open Champion Henrik Stenson. So what we can see with the swing from down the line on the left hand side of the screen here from Henrik is that he tends to set the golf club pretty quickly. So you see that obviously he's coached by Pete Cowan, and there are quite a few of the Cowan guys, if you include Danny Willett and a few of the others in that camp. They tend to set the golf club up quite quickly here. But what he does is he does a great job of is very much keeping his arms what we call in front of his body. So he's always got his arms kind of in front of his sternum in this sort of direction here throughout the whole swing. Okay, it's one of the reasons that he hits down on the ball quite a lot and really compresses it. I take a look at the golf swing from the front on view on the right hand side. Obviously it's pretty early-ish set the golf club right there, so there's a bit of hand press, forward press with the hands, and now he's setting that golf club, and what we'll see is, okay, huge shoulder turn, kind of only a three-quarter-y type arm swing, but what he does do is he does a great job of bracing through this lower body, so this kind of front knee isn't collapsing inwards or going anywhere. This is very stable. So we continue to take this swing to the top here on the down the line, okay, and what we'll see is that Henrik gets his arms a little bit higher than a couple of the other guys. Maybe that's just due to his own physical nature. His arms being a bit longer than his body. Okay, but what we'll see is he has a very stable right shoulder. So that's something that a lot of the Cowan guys will tend to have. Is we'll tend to see them as they're taking it back, that right shoulder's not really moving anywhere. So what that means is that once they're at the top here, they're able to deliver that golf club very much in front of their body here, which then allows the club to exit left. So you can see how the butt of the club big time goes to the left and the club face just squares up. So what they're all doing is, and this is a great thing, is that Cowan likes to see his guys eliminate the left side of the golf course. So he has this stable shoulder in this area right here. Okay, so that means that the shoulder blade is never moving inwards. Okay, so the right shoulder blade is never going in towards the left shoulder blade. So now as Henrik starts down, we'll then see, okay, his arms are got a lot of space for him right here. Shaft's being delivered quite steep, which is why it's down on that 3-wood a lot and it's a long way. But it's traditionally one of the reasons he's tended to struggle a little bit with the driver, is just hitting down on it more than is optimal. But I think he's kind of levelled those things out. Now, what we'll see is as he continues to come here, this is something that's really good, is that we'll notice at this point here, club face is very neutral. A key point is that same angle as the spine. From there, he'll just rotate that butt of the club will go left, okay? And that face just squares up, okay, beautifully right here. And what it means is because his arms are in front of his body, he can take advantage of the movement he makes coming down. It means he can really take advantage of his speed. So you can see here he gets over that left side, and then he very much starts to rotate that body, okay? So he's opening up the body, and the arms are just firing around with him, okay? And once his body turn stops, his arms stop moving right here, okay? So what this is meaning is that as he's come towards the end of his follow through, his arms are still in line with his sternum right here at the end. So what he's tending to do is as soon as that shoulder turn finishes at the end of that follow through, those arms are stopping at that exact same moment, okay? So the club's always in front of him. What it means is that he's able to take that club left as much as he wants through impact, and the ball's never going left because the club's never getting stuck behind him. Okay, so something for you guys to look at is obviously keeping those arms as wide as in front of your chest as you can going back. It means that provided your shoulder and elbow haven't tracked backwards too far in this sort of direction over here, okay, and got behind you, you're able to then turn and allow the arms, the body and the club to all come through together. So you'll be able to rotate through like Henrik's doing right here, and those arms are then finishing in line with his sternum at the end. That's why he kind of always looks like he's got like this kind of held off three-quarter finish, but he never sees the ball go left because he's able to just rotate and turn on it as hard as he wants to. One thing that I think is just slightly different to a few of the other guys, which could be just due to flexibility in the shoulder region here on the right hand side, is his elbows a little bit kind of more flying away in this area of the body than some of the other guys like Willett. Okay, but obviously he does a phenomenal job of bringing those hands in front, pounds right down on the golf ball, and everything can rotate through together. Obviously, this has been working phenomenally well for him. He's been sensational with the, and we can also see here that it's obviously everything's coming through with him. We see once again on the iron how those arms are very much finishing in front of his body. Now, if we just bring in one more swing of Stenson here from with a wood, so we're just going to get that one in here right now. So we can see here with the wood, he's very much still getting those arms in front of the body. So as he takes it back, okay, so just get this one in now. So we'll see an early-ish set again, but those arms are so in front of his sternum. See, the centre of the hands are in line with his buttons or his sternum, halfway back. Continues to move in front of it to the top, okay? And then as he rotates down and really unwinds that body, those arms are in front, so they're never trapped behind him. So he's never ever fearing getting too far from into out, which will therefore give the hook. He's able to hit it as hard as he wants, rotating with that body, hitting it down that left side area as he is doing, and just hitting that little cut back up it. But we can see right here, this is what he's great at. He's able to just get those arms in front, bust it around to the left, knowing that he's got lots of space in front of him here. So he's got a very neutral path and a neutral club face. And we can see here at the finish there, he's not as around as a lot of other guys are with their woods. That's just because he's very much matching that arm movement to where the position of the body is, meaning he can rotate as hard as he wants because everything's always moving through the shot together. Hope you found this useful. If you'd like any information from me, please visit my website for all my contact information. Thanks a lot.